Hello everyone. This is how to add jump scares to Euro Tech Banking. Let's get started. Alright, so first what you want to do is you want to go to my Discord link in the description, or you can go to my this Google Drive file where you can download the things as well. If you're going to my Discord, you just want to go all the way down to the tutorial role. You want to react, and then you come down here to tutorials and then Jumpscare, my first one. You want to download both of these things, and then you come back to Unity. You right click, import package, custom package, and you want to go to Titan Blood PS. The PS just stands for particle system. You import that, and you want to go to your scripts folder or wherever, and you want to do new assets and then Titan Jumpscare. When you have that, you want to go to your entity or monster, whatever you have, and there's all this AI stuff and all this stuff, and then you want to create or add a component, and then type Tate and then Tate Jumpscare. Then what you want to do is for objects to enable right here, you want to go to level 1 jump scare or whatever your jump scare animation is, and you want to drag that in. If you don't know how to make a jump scare animation, I'm going to teach you real quickly. So what you want to do is you want to go to your Gorilla Rig, Gorilla Player, and then main camera. Right click on your main camera. You want to create an empty, name that level 1 jump scare or whatever, and then put your entity model in it. So as you can see, my thingy inside here. And then animate the empty, not the model, animate the empty. So that it's easy. If you go to animation, as you can see, all you gotta do is really just rotate your monster around the player. Make sure that you move before even animating. You move it out a little bit so that it's in front of the camera and not in it. Then you want to animate. I recommend doing it for 2 seconds. That's what I found is best for me. But you can do whatever you want. And then when you are finished animating, you want to go to your, first you want to disable it. Then you want to go to your entity and then drag it into it. And then after that, you want to get some death sounds. What I mean by death sounds is, you want to go right click on the main camera, and then add audio source, name it death sounds or whatever. If you want multiple death sounds for each individual monster, you do that, make a bunch of them. But I have three that play at once. Alright, and so you want to download, go to like Pixabay, SFX or something, and you want to download some Jumpscare SFX, and then you just put those in here in the audio source, put it on play on away, make sure it's not looping. I mean, it doesn't matter because the script disables the things anyway, but it's fine. So yeah, and then you could just leave that how that is. And make sure that disables so they don't play with. And then once you have those death sounds, go back here, and then you lock it up here, and you drag this into objects. And if I go back to the entity, you can unlock it. And yeah, that is, you can choose to just stop at this and then continue on. But if you want some blood, if you want like a blood particle, effect when you die, kind of like how Big Scare has it. You want to get my Unity package that I had you download. I didn't make it a folder for it, which I should have, but it's fine. This should be the blood particle effect. So you want to drag in the blood particle effect, and then you want to drag it underneath main camera, and then you can zero it out over here in position. Okay. And then what you want to do from there, is go to your entity. Here, I'm going to delete this because I already have one. But yeah, once you have your blood particle effect, you don't need to do anything in here because I already did that. But yeah, you go to your entity, and then get your blood effect and drag it into objects to enable. Then you want to go jump scare duration. So however long your animation is, you want to go 2. Well, that's what I did. However long your animation is. Then you want, in target tag, type in player. In Gorilla Player, this is the teleportation. In Gorilla Player, you want to go up here to your Gorilla Rig and get your Gorilla Player, drag that into here. Teleport to. So for wherever the start of your level is. For me, I don't really have a safe zone anywhere. So I'm just gonna put it right here in the lobby. And I already did. But yeah, you just want to create an empty by doing this and then creating empty. And you want to drag it to wherever the start of your level is. I have a list of respawns right here. And you see this point, so and then once you have that respawn point, you want to drag it into respawn or teleport to, and then you want to walls to disable. In walls to disable, you want to go to wherever, like, okay, so let me enable my level because it's not loaded right now. As you can see, this is my level here. Awesome big lighting, it's beautiful. If you want to do, I'm gonna lock this so that it's easier to drag things in there. This is my level 1, so I'm just gonna drag that into walls to disable. If you have this, I have a mod slide, and then I'm gonna drag that in there. Any wall that's in between your monster and the respawn point, you have to drag into this field, like right here. And I think for now, that's pretty much it. Yeah, now that you have that done, you're gonna come down here to disable time. And I recommend you do 0.5. This really just depends on, it really just depends on how big your level is. So if you have like a bunch of obstacles, if you have a bunch of obstacles in your level, you want to make it a higher number. But since I don't really have that, it's not much of a problem for me. If you have a really big level like the back rooms or something, you definitely want to have a big number. Not like a huge number, like probably like 1 or 2 at best. Just because this is the time that the walls disable for, and you don't want to like have them disable for too much time so that you fall through the floor.